Hey coach, is your shooters getting face guarded? This series frees them up. I break down the options, the counters, depending on how they defend the screen and how to flow into drive and kick if the shot isn't there. Keeps your offense moving and your players' confidence. Let's dive in to the 5-out wide series.
So the wide series is just a traditional 5-out where the point guard's kind of bringing it up the alley and you have a trailing big and you have a two-side, but teams tend to really like to put their shooter there. Really noticed teams that did it were the Atlanta Hawks, like the 2014s to when Kyle Korver played there. So I kind of dub it the Kyle Korver screen in transition. These can be calls or they can become automatics or actions off of it. The wide is just a simple coming in transition, and five is screening for two, and two's coming off this screen in the middle of the floor for a catch and shoot. A lot of times the defender is sitting in drop coverage that's guarding the five. So drop coverage meaning they're guarding like around this free throw line area. So if they set a good screen here, wide screen, and two just comes off to get it, then there's no way they switch that. Two defender really has to fight over it and get through it, and it causes a lot of problems. This is just what if the player curls and they don't give them the ball. I didn't find any video on this, but what you can do out of it is you can throw it back to your five and now play chase action and get a handoff. Two can space to the wing, space to the corner, bump three up, however you want to do this. And now you can just play two-man. You can just play one coming off of this, handoff, 1-5. They want to switch this action. You got a point guard against the center. Your five can dive right to the rim. Your one with the ball, your two would be over here. And now you can play pounded in the post. One can attack the big as well. So that wasn't shown on. They were doing the curls, but they were always hitting the post player. So a logical progression would be somebody has to come back to the ball, and then you can run chase action or follow it, whatever terminology you guys want to use to that. So now here is what is a common one is we play wide, but the two now gets it and flips it back to the point guard. So there's a flip back and now there's a ball screen set. So two gets the pass, one chases it, and then five follows it with the ball screen, and it's creating this big gap for them to attack. Five's rolling to the basket. If five's a shooter, you can have them just pop. You can choose what you want. Now you can turn it into double drags. So it's off of this wide series. So we're setting our wide, and now two's running into a ball screen, and five's turning back. So now you got a double drag. And again, personnel based. Five can dive. Five can turn and probably maybe set another screen for two to do a crack back. All sorts of things that you can do off of it. Now, what if maybe they're switching, maybe they're fighting over the top, not letting you get into this, then you're going to reject it. If you reject it, it could be a layup. But if not, we're going to turn it into Spain. So middle of the floor, Spain action. So you're going to go ball screen with the 1 and 5, back screen by the 2. So you're looking for 5 diving to the basket, 1 turning the corner, or 2 stepping out for the 3. Now we got, what if 2 doesn't have the ability to catch and shoot here. We just turn it into a spread ball screen game right at the top with 2 and 5. Gives them a chance to shoot the ball. And then the next 2 are, the video isn't as good as what I would like it to be for it, but the extensive action is this. You run, you're wide, but then he gets into the elbow area and you throw him a pass, and now 1 sets a flare screen. So like split action. So we can have that for a shot. Could be a curl to the basket. Could be 1 diving on the switch. And then the last one with playing off of 2 players, I just drew this up, putting the presentation together. Something I thought about that you could do is hit there, hit there. So you're going to go 1 to 2 pass, 2 passes to the 5 at the elbow, and we're going to run a split screen and now come off for a handoff.
Hey coach, that's a taste of the 5 Out Wide series. Inside the full clinic in the system basketball community, you get the video clips and diagrams of every action so you can take them straight to the court. Links in the description. Jump in and get your offense flowing.